second expression, feature selection and feature extraction. To perform the feature selection and perform the feature extraction on the right side, processing the data and selecting the features and reducing dependency information and effective room. So we are using feature selection and feature extraction to process the data. So what is feature selection? Feature selection is selecting of the data which are most relevant. Select the most relevant feature from a big data set. Means from 10 we only select 8 features for example. So this helps to highly correlate and find out the missing value features. So next is feature extraction. It is a transformation of a selected features into a new lower dimensional feature. Means transforming a selected feature into a different feature and extending selected feature to transfer it into a different feature. We use techniques like PCA to do this feature extraction. So then standardization sets to then we use PCC, PCA. So first we read and analyze the data which we have set it. For that we use this code. So we will get an overview of our Excel or CSV file. Second, we split the data into training and test data, like dividing the data into two parts so that we can test and also train the data. Third question, uh, this checks space of training and data set scopes, like versus length and the shape means length and the size of the training data. First, scaling in the data using standard scalar code. This is the scaling component which we use to scale up the data. So next we use calculate the percentage of missing values. To find out the percentage of missing value, we use is none dot mean into 100, so that we can get the percentage of missing values. How much missing values are there. Then for that we got this output. Here for only 4 to 5 and data have a missing value. So the percentage are in sorry. So what's the how we overcome the remove features with the missing values? To remove features with missing values, we just do this is null mean 100 so that we can find out how many percentage is there. If the percentage is below 20, we drop the column. Means we remove the complete column from the data set. For that, we use this code. Then 7. If the missing value is and it's 20% do data imputation mean or median. So in this case, we if our missing value is smaller than 20%, so we if the missing value is more than 20%, we remove the complete column. If it's less than if the data missing value is less than 20%, so we do substitute the data by using mean and median. For that, this code we used and we found out this many data should be replaced. After remove the 8 question we have done to remove the outliers. We use a box plot or we can use a scatter plot to remove the data to find out the outliers. We use a UR method for the finding out the outliers that can be removed. Remove features with a low variance code. So we this is the code to remove the low variance code from highly correlated features. We use what are the data which is highly correlated features. We removed for that we use this code. Perform univariate feature selection. For this So this is a correlation matrix in the way of a heat map. We find out the correlation matrix and present it into a heat map. Third, 14 vision is PCA for manufacturing group. So we apply the PCA here and find out the LDA and PCA. LDA to perform feature extraction. So here we found the feature extraction code for the LDA. Linear spin analysis. We found the net 12, 1 are LDA. This second experiment helped us to physical handling missing values, layers, and standardizing the features. So we learned about feature selection and feature extraction, etc. Correlation within threshold. That's how PCA, LD. That's all.